My name is Owen Willems. I've been competing in the Highland Games since 2011. I got started through my university track and field coach, who was himself a Highland Games athlete, introduced me to the games. From games to games it will change, but anywhere up to 8 or 9 events in a given day. I would say the stone is my favorite. Usually kicks off the games. Also, I'm better at it than some of the other events, so that helps. I would say the guys are pretty friendly with each other in the tent, but when you step out onto the field, it's definitely, me against the others or the others against me. If you win the heavy events, typically you get presented with a trophy, sometimes from the chieftain. They'll come out, shake your hand, and the best prize is probably the beer tickets, though, I would say. Today we're doing some demo events, filming a little bit for the Fergus Highland Games, and looking forward to 2021. Fergus is near and dear to everyone's heart in this part of the world. We come here, it's huge, international, good competition, and it's right in our backyard. My best stone is about 50.5 feet. Canadian record somewhere 56, 57 feet, so that's probably the closest I would be to getting a Canadian record. So you got the stone, you have a standing stone, Braemar stone, which is a pretty classic test of strength. You have the lighter stone, you would spin around or shuffle and throw that for distance. Then you get into the weights for distance, both the 56 and the 28 pound. So you're also spinning around one-handed, throwing that as far as you can. Then we would go into the hammers. You have a heavy hammer, 22 pound, and a light hammer. This is where you're digging into the ground, wheeling the hammer around as fast as you can and throwing it for distance. Then you get into the premier event, the caber. You're trying to go for 12 o'clock every time on that. And then we usually finish up the day with the weight for height. So throwing the 56 pound weight one-handed as high as you can over a bar. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic and the social distancing, a lot of these events have been canceled. So we're training in the background to try and get ready for 2021. Yeah. I would say sit tight, support the games in whatever way you can. Think about buying your tickets for next year, saving the date in your calendar, and get your kilts pressed and ready. Visit the website, fergushighlandgames.com, or go onto Facebook and throw some likes around there.